God, you're Ellie friggin' Conway.
Author of the Argylle series, Ellie Conway!
Would you sign my book?
Here we go. I love this book.
All right, we are here, Tinseltown, going to see Argylle. Woo! Before the movie, we're here, we're ready.
All right now.
And just trying to think about this, this is one of these movies, the director, Matthew Vaughn, has directed The Kingsman. So if you've seen The Kingsman, they're a little bit of kind of like violent films. You know, when you really look at them, they're cool, but they're violent.
Yes.
But this one right here, I'm not sure which direction he is going into because you have a female person who is kind of like the lead, surrounded by a lot of other persons, and it is a movie about someone who is a writer who actually writes something that is happening international and what adventure she goes on. I was kind of thinking of it as a Romancing the Stone, Kathleen Turner kind of thing. Because, you know, she's in a situation and she's got the other guy, Sam, I forgot what his name is, we'll get him a little bit later, but he's sort of like the guy saving her, and then they try to do this thing. So,
Captain of the ship.
bam. There you go. Let me go with, because we got Marquis here.
What's up, everyone? What's up?
In the
What's
building.
up?
Scooter, you want to go with what your thoughts are?
Listen, I don't know what to expect as far as on this film. I just know I'm excited to be here. We're ready. It's Sunday morning. As Flybird was saying, as far as with The Kingsman, this one isn't going to be as mean because it's rated PG-13. And you got a female in here. So you also have a feline. So we'll see what kind. I'm interested to see how this feline, this cat, plays a role in this. They keep showing previews of this cat in this movie, and I want to see how does this relate to the cat. So Peter, all the animal lovers out there, this might be the one we've been waiting for all year. So we're gonna get
all right. So we got an extra special guest. I shouldn't say he's a guest because he's family, and he's been on the podcast so many times. Marquis, what's your thoughts here?
All right,
you're going in. Yeah, go ahead.
So let me set the stage. So my good brother here called me this morning and said, hey, we're going to the movies. You know, I usually catch a good flick. I've been really busy lately, but guess what? This is some of my downtime, fun time, right? I know nothing about this movie, so
even better.
It's even better. So I'm coming off with a fresh slate. Don't know anything about the movie, and we'll see what we can give you guys after the movie.
That's right. That's right.
I got one other thing too.
Come on.
All right. All right. Since you've been watching this podcast, you know that I like the ladies in my films.
Oh man! Oh, the fly.
Here you
Go throw it
goes.
up for him, Scoop.
I gotta throw it.
I gotta throw it.
One of my favorite musical stars.
Oh, here you go.
And her sexy voice will be in this movie.
Fly bird.
Dua Lipa.
Oh, fly bird.
Oh my goodness.
So that's all I got to say. And I just need to get in there right now.
You're gonna end it on that, huh?
We pre-ordered snacks.
And he's been telling us like we gotta hurry up and get in there. Like he wants to see her.
We thought it was because of us.
Yeah.
It was because of Dua Lipa.
So it's kind of you guys. But you guys and then Dua Lipa. That's a hard choice.
It is. Okay, we'll take that.
Yeah, we'll take you know, but she's in there. We're excited, and we're gonna see how she rocks.
We'll
with
see.
it.
We'll check her out.
Good. Well, we got snacks pre-ordered, so we're ready to get
That's
going
it.
here.
Right.
So we're gonna see you before
And after the movie.
The book is phenomenal, sweetie, but
What happens next?
It's called a cliffhanger, Mother.
Ellie, it's called a cop-out.
What you wrote in your new book actually happened, and you kicked a hornet's nest you didn't even know existed.
come on. All right, we are back after the movie.
After
Argylle.
the movie.
Did we have fun or what?
Man, great flick.
Oh, we loved
yes,
it.
yes.
Matthew Vaughn has done it again. As you know, he was with The Kingsman and the movies there. One thing that I was kind of worried about was that it was going to be really violent because The Kingsmans have been violent. This had slight violence, but it had it was fun.
Yes.
It was fun. Not recommending, again, 16 and up. Even though it's PG, I'm kind of wavering on that.
Gotcha.
There's hardly any profanity in it. It's fun. I can't say that. Let's go bring the family to Argylle, but it was. And basically, there is something that happened in the movie, early in the movie. You know what? Maybe I shouldn't talk about it right now. All I can say is Dua Lipa.
You'll be all right.
You'll be all right, Flybird.
These guys did counsel me and then started laughing.
Yeah. We had to counsel first. You counsel before the comedy, right?
Right.
That's how it goes.
That's right.
All right, well, to keep this going, Scooter, go ahead.
Oh, listen, I'm gonna tell you right now.
Tell us about this movie.
This movie is awesome. It went ahead and it followed a writer who writes about espionage, writes these 4 books, working on a 5th book, and guess what? She gets actually kidnapped by some real spies. So she's writing about spies and all these spy stories. She gets kidnapped by a spy, and listen, some other spies are looking for her, and it's awesome. We go into a whole nother spy world, spy dimension, with a lot of fun, a lot of action. Shucks, when I first saw the previews for this, I kind of didn't know kind of what to expect, but I'm gonna tell you right now, this movie did exceed whatever expectations I did have of this film. Definitely go see this film. It definitely is a good time. It's a fun time. I know he said, PG-13 look more like PG-16. It still has some very good spots in there. They did not leave anything, and I mean anything. I don't even think to the imagination. So many different layers to this. You'll find so many different changeovers, everything like that. The writers, the producers, the director, as far as on this film. The shots of the film are amazing too, by the way. You get a feel and a good sense that you're in some of these different places, and it goes everywhere. You go all around the world as far as in this movie. So I'm going to tell you right now, I don't want to take too much as far as on this, but I'm going to go ahead and talk a little bit on some of the people that are in here.
Definitely.
And of course, we do
Excellent
have
cast.
Bryce Dallas Howard, who did an
Love
amazing
her in this movie.
job in this film. She always does a good job, but she did amazing. And you'll see just going back and forth, kind of playing back and forth different roles in this film. But another person, and get ready for some good comedy, some good sarcasm, and some good action too. I got to give it to him. But Sam Rockwell,
oh man,
did phenomenal in that movie. As far as holding that character together, and kind of helping put some pieces to the puzzle together. Amazing in that. Samuel Jackson, of course, needs no introduction. He did the same thing as far as within this film that you would go ahead and want to see. John Cena, come on now, you know what time it is. Nothing but body slams happening for my man, okay? He's got that rolling. And another person, we definitely want to talk about is Mr. Previous Superman himself, Henry Cavill. Or for those of those
Excellent.
who watch The Witcher, he's in this picture. He doesn't have the little white wig though, but he's in this. Does a great job as far as in this. And, you see a small look at Sophia Botella. Hopefully I pronounced that correctly. And, of course, it's awesome having her and Samuel Jackson in there because they were, of course, in one of the, I want to say it might even been the first Kingsman film. Okay. And I have to look back to say that. But they both played some great parts as far as within that film. And to have them in this film, man, it's awesome. But definitely expect just a little bit of a different take, I would say, than the Kingsman. So don't think you're like, man, I'm just seeing another Kingsman film. No, you're going to see something a little bit different as far as within this film. And last but not least, everybody, just if you're on this right now, make sure you just, hit something in there. But, some things happen. But Dua Lipa did make it in the film. And she, she did her thing as far as within this film too as well. I think Art got a little elevated and levitated, while watching Dua Lipa on the big screen. So other than that, I'm going to have my brother go ahead and say something and see what he means.
So for me, I didn't watch any trailers of this movie, wasn't even aware of the movie. Of course, the guys right here, before and after the movie podcast, called me and said, hey, you available to come out and check this movie out with us? Usually when I'm available, I'm coming up. So, comedy-wise, just hilarious. Yes. Many laughs. One of the people that come to mind that wasn't in this movie, which I love his comedy in a lot of movies, is Ryan Reynolds.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
So a lot of that sarcasm that Ryan Reynolds gives, gave it.
Yeah.
Man, I'm cracking up through the whole thing.
Yeah.
Action-wise, it's superb. A++ on action.
Yeah.
Plot-wise, I mean, like
twist.
Like Scooter said, feels like you're in the movie.
Yes.
They took you for a journey, a major ride. What else was it? I mean, it was just on every level. I think it was a fantastic movie, fantastic, beginning to end. beginning to end.
Yeah.
You know, you didn't need this movie to develop it all. Once you sit down, strap on your seatbelts, and you're going for a comical ride, a little bit of a love story ride, a little of everything. And like you say, PG-13, you know, probably 15, 16, you should be in there, but definitely tasteful.
Absolutely.
Tasteful.
Oh,
Tasteful.
that's a good
Absolutely.
point. That's a good
though.
point.
Yes.
It's tasteful.
Yes.
It wasn't
Very
you
well
know,
said.
anything
Yes.
that
Yes.
you got to shield your eyes from. Let's say that. They kept it clean, tasteful, fun,
Absolutely.
and funny. So that's my take on it.
Yes.
It's definitely a must-see.
Yes.
2 thumbs up for me.
All right,
Oh,
you
there
heard.
you go,
Look
there
at
you
that.
go.
For sure.
Now, you see, he said tasteful. He said, you know,
Yeah,
strap
what
up
did
your
you say?
your
It was-
seatbelt. I'ma
tastefully
take-
wacky?
Yeah, he
What
said
was your
wacky
word?
good.
Wacky good.
Wacky good.
Wacky
Wacky
good.
time.
Art
Yes.
said, you
Yes,
know, the
wacky
flybird.
good.
The flybird
Yes.
said,
Yes.
put it up.
That's it.
Put it up
Yeah.
one time.
Well, that's yours,
Flybird.
man. Yeah, I'm gonna
Flybird-
give you.
Flybird mentioned it was a wacky.
That's
You know
it.
what?
That's it.
It was
That's
wacky
it.
good.
It was
So,
wacky.
it
It
was
was.
We put
good.
the two
Yeah.
together, and
Yeah.
I think that sums it
So,
up pretty good.
and just like he was saying, man, you're gonna have to go ahead and strap on your seatbelt. But I'm gonna tell you what.
Come on.
I'm gonna tell you what. But you also got to do, because of all the action and some of the stuff you see in here, you got to tighten up those bootstraps.
Tighten up them
You got to
bootstraps,
tighten up
for
those
sure.
bootstraps. And when you
enjoy
watch
the
the
ride.
movie, you're gonna know what we're talking
Yeah,
about.
tighten
all
up
right?
your bootstraps.
Tighten up those bootstraps. That's it.
Well, one thing that we didn't mention
Come on now.
is Alfie the cat.
Oh,
yeah.
look at that.
Oh,
huh?
Okay.
so I've never seen a backpack that
Yes.
the character wore that was
Yes.
like that. I thought that was pretty
Yes.
good and everything.
Yes.
One other thing, I put it as a comparison. If many people haven't seen Romancing the Stone, Michael Douglas and Kathleen Turner,
Oh,
it had
look
that
at
kind
that.
of feel to it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
And I think the
But that was Michael Douglas before Catherine Zeta-Jones, right?
Yeah, I believe
yeah, I
so.
think
But
so.
any kind of way, both of them are fine. So there you go. But the thing about it is the chemistry. I think chemistry is really important.
Yeah.
And Bryce
Right.
Howard Dallas,
Oh, my
Dallas
gosh.
Howard,
Yes,
and
yes.
Sam Rockwell
Yes.
were
100%.
amazing.
Oh,
That
man,
they made it
amazing.
fun.
Amazing.
100%.
And
Amazing.
Sam Rockwell, I
Oh,
think
my gosh.
he was great.
100%.
Yeah, everything on there. Man, they did a phenomenal job together. They
Now
did
here
good.
I'm going to blow my friends' minds. And another thing I've got to add: if you're going to the movies, all right, not only is the movie has to be fun, but the people that you go with have to be fun.
Oh man.
These
That's
two
right.
are. All I can say is we're dying laughing. I'm sure people want to throw popcorn at us that we were
Oh,
laughing
man.
so hard, but we had such a good
right.
time.
That's what
It's
it's all
important.
about.
It's important.
Yes.
Even if you don't go with someone, just go and have a good time. Laugh,
it.
eat
That's it.
popcorn real loud,
That's right.
do all kind of things.
But don't throw the popcorn because you know
Yeah.
people at the theaters have to clean it up. So.
Yes,
That's right.
yes,
We
they
did,
do. Yes,
Braylon.
yes.
You'll see
Yes,
in our
yes, yes.
after the movie. Behind the scenes,
Yeah.
we
Right.
know somebody who actually has to clean the theater.
right.
Yeah,
That's
yeah,
right.
yeah. Which we love everybody at the movie theaters. All of you out there,
Yeah, that
who work
clean
at the
up
movie
and
theaters
do-
and keep it together for us.
That's
Listen,
right.
we don't like you, we love you.
That's
All
right.
now.
We want to say that.
We
Give
love
your
you
props
guys.
out.
Thank you.
Give
Thank
your
you.
props out.
Yeah.
But the thing about it is, this is the kind of movie Henry Cavill. We just went through it,
Yes.
and Scooter did just a great job of describing it. It's a fun film. Oh, I know what I wanted to say. They're thinking about sequel. And stay to the end, the
Yes.
very end.
Yes,
There
yes,
is
yes,
there is
yes,
something there
yes.
that is really kind of
Yes.
like setting up for
Get
another
ready.
sequel.
Tighten
And
up those bootstraps.
Tighten up those bootstraps.
Tighten up those
You
bootstraps.
gotta really appreciate
That's
once
it.
once the credits
That's
are done
it.
and you have
Right.
bonus footage. You
That's
know?
right.
That's
You gotta
right.
love it.
That's right.
You gotta love it.
That's it.
Well, I think you can see how happy we are,
That's
and
it.
a little sad because of the Dua Lipa thing, but
That's
that's
all
all
right.
right.
Yeah.
That's
Don't
all
worry,
right.
don't worry,
It's just a
Flybird.
movie,
Hey,
right?
she may be back.
Don't worry,
You never know.
Flybird.
She
She
may
will
be
be
back.
all right.
That's it. That's
Yeah.
it.
Thank you.
Just
Yeah.
remember, she's levitating. You
Yeah.
know. Hey,
Thank you.
she might. You never know. She might have played a trick on you because her last song was a Houdini. You know, one of her last songs, Houdini. She might have played a trick. You never
Right.
know.
See how these guys do? They make me feel
All we
good.
need. That's all we need.
She's
And
with
it's
him.
a little
Houdini.
flybird love.
That's
That's all
it.
we need. A little flybird love. That's it.
That's it.
After all of that,
That's
man,
right.
I got to tell you, we're going to say to you, thank you for watching.
That's right.
And
That's
we're
it.
going to see you before
And after the movie.
I need her to write the next chapter. God, I hate that cat.
It's time for you to meet the real Agent Argylle.
Folks, this is
yeah.
what I got. This is what I have to put up with after the movie.
That's right.
Really
Right.
after the movie.
We are
That's
here.
right.
We are
We
here.
jamming and dance.
Before and after
You know
the
it.
movie.
This
This
is
is the real after the
Hey,
movie.
you better believe it. We're not talking about the intakes. We're talking about the outtakes right now. It's happening.
right.
Look, we
Look,
got our snacks.
Oh, and don't forget right here. Don't forget to get your official.
And you will be getting those.
That's right.
Official merch.
That's right. That's
Before
right.
and after the movie merch.
Even
And then-
though
the Bird Box.
Look at that.
Maybe
Look at that.
maybe I shouldn't show that.
That's
don't
all right.
show
Yep,
the
yep,
Bird Box
that's
just
all
too
right.
early. Don't forget your popcorn.
Don't forget your popcorn, and look at that right there.
Don't
If you want to
forget
see
your
another
water.
flick, you can say, "Can I get a refill?"
That's right.
Because we got a
And
free
Fly
refill.
Bird, let them know we got the whole theater to ourselves.
Look at this.
This is
Check it out,
VIP
everybody.
exclusive.
Look at that.
VIP exclusive.
It even has
VIP
an echo.
exclusive.
Watch. Hello. No. Oh. Are you
right.
out there? There.
Well, we got to do our podcast
That's
now.
it.
Right.
But there you have it.
This is in the movie, but we're gonna see
Argylle.
after. Yes.
Yeah.
Oh man, go
Good
see
movie.
it.
did we have
Great
fun?
movie.
Go see
Great
it.
movie.
Fun.
Great
Alright.
movie.
What'd you
And
say?
there's
It was
our-
good. It was good. Good. Weird. Good. You said something. You
It
said
was
a good one.
wacky good.
Wacky
Wacky
good.
good.
I
We
like
like
that.
that.
Wacky.
Wacky movie, but a
That's
wacky
it.
good movie.
That's it.
Now, see,
Wacky
we get
G.
Kicked out. See,
Yeah.
that's our cat right there.
That's right.
That's our ticket
Hey,
code. There he is.
Braylon. Hey, what's up, Braylon?
That's right.
There he is.
Braylon
Braylon's in the
said,
building.
I got action to do.
Yeah.
That's right.
Braylon's being real polite, but Braylon.
Braylon, are you going to be able to see Argylle?
I hope so.
All
Yeah,
right,
okay.
You
It's a
got to
good
see
one.
it.
That's it.
It's a good one.
All right, well, we're
right.
going to be getting ready to go on down, take our popcorn.
You better believe it. We're here live and in concert, so we're gonna make sure we get it down there,
All right.
so we can shoot this excerpt.
Let's run it.
There you go. We'll
All
see.
right.